welcome to another video by Sirupractice.com. What we have here today is another TfL Topographical Route Planning question, and it is also a very important one from exam perspective. So let's begin. Plot a direct route from Cavell Crescent to Mayflower Road. As always, the first step is to draw a straight line from our green marker to red marker. This line will help us plan our route. After drawing this line, the first thing we immediately notice is that for this route question, we need to cross River Thames. First of all, how can we arrive here is important question. So from our green marker, this roundabout gives us the opportunity to use the slip road and enter the expressway A282. How can we arrive here? Looks like we have two choices. We can either go down to come back here, or we can use A206. But apparently this whole area is not connected with A206 from this roundabout and from this roundabout. So if you want to use A206, you will have to navigate through all of these streets to eventually arrive at this point and then go back all the way up to use this area and come at this roundabout, which is not a very productive approach. Instead, if we come down this way and eventually arrive at this roundabout, then we can find our way using this road to this roundabout, which we can use to enter the tunnel. Once we are inside it, here I want to mention something. This is Dartford Tunnel, and many of you already know that Dartford Tunnel is a one-way tunnel. Although it has two lanes, but both of them are unmarked one-ways and also have one-way arrows mentioned on them. So for the people who are coming from north to south, use Queen Elizabeth Bridge instead of Dartford Tunnel. Since we are going in this direction, so we will be using the tunnel. After exiting the tunnel, we need to find our way through which we can escape the expressway and move towards our destination. It looks like we will have to depart this expressway here to arrive at this roundabout so that we can find our way down. Now that we have finished our planning, we can actually start making our route by drawing it. But before that, I want to discuss with you that why it was easy for me to navigate myself from our green marker to red marker so quickly. Because remember that in topographical route planning question, thinking or planning the route is the key to success. We do not get a lot of time for each question to be able to draw it more than once in a very precise manner. So it is very important that our planning is not fragile and we do not have to improvise a lot of time when actually drawing the route. What I have here are topographical route rules. These rules, even if they are basics, pass through, no access, or advanced rules like center reservation and unmarked one-ways, understanding these rules are of essential importance. This is exactly what we teach in our one-on-one training lessons with our professional instructors, that makes and enable PhD aspirants to learn how to navigate from our green marker to red marker, how to plan routes more effectively, how to avoid making any mistakes that cause you to lose marks. Advanced rules like center reservation, roads on top, flyover roundabout, and unmarked one-ways are something which we will see in this question as well, which we are about to solve. So if you want to get a better outlook on your TfL topographical route planning question, if you want to practice in such a way that you pass your assessment in the first attempt, get in touch at sirupractice.com so that our instructors can teach you all of these rules and make it very easy for you to understand, read, analyze the maps so that you can draw your route without any mistake and achieve 90% or 95% marks like our other successful students. Now let's resume our today's question. So now that we have planned our route, let's execute it. We will start from our green marker. This is a two-way street, so we will keep left. make sure that you never touch the boundary line, because that is a negative and you will lose marks for that. Always draw straight lines. Make sure you keep left when you are on a two-way street. So from this roundabout, basically we can use both of these streets to go down here, because our objective is to use this roundabout and then use this area to arrive here. So let's use this street. So just like when you will be actually driving on the street, you will be steering your car a little bit. Just like that, you should also do the same with your lines, so that they are in symmetry and not touching the middle of the road at any time, and also the boundary of the road. We have arrived at this point. Here we can also see a small piece of central reservation. Keeping left, draw longer lines wherever you can, and then be very consistent about it. Avoiding silly mistakes or unconscious mistake is half success. We are on expressway 226 and I cannot do something like this to go on Dartford Tunnel Approach Road, because this is a dead end, and this is a dead end in a sense that it is a road on top of each other. So Brent Road is on top and Dartford Tunnel Approach Road is beneath it. This Bent London is connected with this street. So if you want, you can enter here, but that is not in our interest. So we will continue and arrive at B2228 road. Again, this is a two-way road, so we will keep left. The key to draw good lines is by practicing topographical route planning questions, and the key to success or good productive execution is planning. We will use this area like this. This is a centralization, this is a roundabout. I don't need to go around because I am interested in going into this area, and again on this roundabout I just want to use this slip road to enter the tunnel. Now the road which I came from is on top and I am beneath it. And why I am drawing my line in this area in the middle is because it is an unmarked one way. So on unmarked one ways or one ways, you can draw in the middle. Continue and arrive here. You can see that the arrow goes like this, and then it is again one way in both of these compartments. And also you can see that this side is thick, then we have a boundary like this, and then again a thick side and a thin boundary. That means both of these roads or lanes are for people who are going in this direction and not from the other direction. So you can enter in any of these lanes and draw the line to continue on your route. Once inside the tunnel, it is just like any other route. So we draw the lines, and when you see that these stripped lines are finished, that means we are outside the tunnel. The road continues to be one way, and here we are crossing a railway line which is probably above us because it is below the bridge and above the tunnel. So crossing this area, this was also a railway line. Continue, and now we need to get out of this expressway to continue moving towards Mayflower Road. This big roundabout gives us the opportunity to exit. So we will use this intersection and move towards right side of the city. On this roundabout, we will navigate our way exactly in the clockwise direction, just like any other roundabout. And here as well, you can see that there is a road on top of this roundabout. If we continued traveling on this expressway, then obviously we would be above on it, and then we would completely miss this opportunity to actually move in the direction of our red marker. Now here you should be very proactive that every roundabout is an opportunity and which one suits you most. So if we look at this one, it gives us the opportunity to come here and then maybe go down to come back to Mayflower, which would be much longer as compared to continue traveling straight, come to this roundabout, and then this one to enter Burley Road. Navigating through streets or road is actually a bit more complex, or can be a bit more complex as compared to navigating through expressways, because expressways are wide, longer, they take you from one major part of the city to another. But when you enter that part and you have to face a lot of streets and roads, that is exactly where you cannot make a mistake. So for example, right here, if we continue traveling on B186, it will take us to this roundabout and away from our green marker, which is here. There is also a tip that whenever you feel confused or want to re-engage in planning for just a while, you can draw a straight line to wherever you want to go and then plan exactly according to that. So immediately you can see that any of these streets are useless, worthless to us, because they are not connected from the road on which we are. And if we continue on this road, this is again taking us away. The only opportunity which is viable to us is using this long street to come on Mayflower, and that is exactly what we are going to do. Use, sorry, my bad, use this street. So here again you can see that why it was not in benefit to us using B186, because this is not connected with Fleming. We arrive at this roundabout, exit. No, we do not need to exit from here. Actually, we need to exit from this point. Long routes can be difficult at times, and we might have to go forward and backward for a moment. But if your logic is defined, if your planning is efficient, you can definitely reach at your destination with the most direct possible route. When your route is finished, you should review it, you should check if you have not made any mistakes, and finally, do not forget to press the stop trying button. Thank you for watching. We regularly share videos to help you prepare for your PHV driver's license and TfL assessments, including CIRU, speaking and listening, and topographical route planning. If you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit bell icon so you don't miss any future updates. To learn more, visit our website cirupractice.com, where you will find everything you need to prepare with confidence. We have helped thousands of students to get their PHV driver's license by providing them assistance in topographical route planning assessment, TfL CIRU assessment, and listening and speaking. You can see some of their certificates on our website, where students have achieved 100% marks and also above 90%, which is a very good percentage. So we provide one-on-one training lessons for TfL topographical assessment, CIRU assessment, and listening and speaking. These one-on-one training lessons are specifically tailored, custom tailored for the students and their needs. Don't just take our word for it. We have over 50 genuine Facebook reviews with a 100% positive feedback rate from real students. Also, while on the go, don't forget to follow TfL Tests on Facebook. If you have any questions, message us on WhatsApp using the number on your screen, or you can call us directly at 02039657202 or visit our website www.sirupractice.com. We are here to help. Thanks again for watching, and we will see you in the next video.